Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Medine here again. I'm coming back to you with another story and craft that you can do with you and your family. Um, this one's a fun one. I know I had a lot of students in my class who loved unicorns. So today's craft that we're doing is a paper plate unicorn face. And parents, I'm just going to apologize now for the glitter because it gets everywhere. So make sure you put some newspaper or something down or do this outside. So this is going to go with our story called Thelma the Unicorn. Enjoy. I have my little helper back there, Bailey. Okay. Thelma felt a little sad. In fact, she felt forlorn. You see, she wished with all her heart to be a unicorn. Her best friend's name was Otis. He liked her quite a lot. He said, "You're perfect as you are." But Thelma said, "I'm not." And that was when she saw it, a carrot on the ground. It gave her such a great idea. She squealed and jumped around. She took that simple carrot and she tied it on her nose. I'll say that I'm a unicorn. It might just work. Who knows? Well, as she did, a truck drove by. The driver rubbed his eyes. "Good grief! Is that a unicorn?" he shrieked in great surprise. As Selma watched the swerving truck, it nearly hit her. Would you believe that truck was filled with nice pink paint and glitter? What do you think's going to happen? Oh, Thelma looked amazing. She was a unicorn. "I'm special now," she cried out loud. And so a star was born. All across the world, her fans would cheer her name. Thelma loved it, every bit. The fame, the fame, the fame! Thelma was a superstar. Her dreams had all come true. But soon she found that so much fame was kind of tricky, too. You see, her fans were mad for her. They scream and cry and laugh. They'd chase her everywhere she went to get her autograph. In fact, they'd chase her all day long. It never, ever stopped. Look at it. She must have been running for a while. They chased her while she exercised. They chased her while she shopped. "Please don't chase me anymore," she asked the screaming crowd. "We'll chase you all we want," they said. "We're fans, so it's allowed." And some were not her fans at all. No, some were really mean. Oh no, they're throwing eggs at her. That's not very nice. And some just did the meanest things she'd really ever seen. I don't like unicorns. I agree. So one dark night she felt quite sad. "This famous little pony," she said. "I thought that I'd feel great, but all I feel is lonely." She's got a picture of her friend Otis. I think she's missing him. And so with that, she changed her mind, this lonely unicorn. She cleaned off all her sparkles and she ditched her magic horn. And then she walked right past the crowd. They didn't even notice. She thought how nice that it would be. There she is. To see her lovely Otis. And when he asked her about her trip beneath their favorite tree, she simply said, "Oh, it was fun. But I'd rather just be me." So she enjoys her time with Otis more than being famous. Okay, so for our craft, all you need is paper. If you have pink colored paper or blue colored paper or anything for the ears, that's fine, or you can just use white paper and color them pink. So what I did was I started off with a paper plate, and this one I colored pink, or painted pink, sorry. So I'm going to show you on a different one. This one I decided to make a little more manly, and this one I painted blue. And instead of doing the cute little flowers, which boys and girls, don't start cutting down your parents' flowers in their house, ask if you can use some for a craft. So for the pink one, I use these fake flowers, and you will have to have help with an adult if you need something like that with a hot glue gun. Do not use a hot glue gun by yourself. So I had to hot glue these to the top, okay? And then the ears, as you can see, are just little triangles, okay? So this one, instead of the flowers, I use this rainbow colored yarn as like its hair, okay? And then I've already cut out the blue ears with the pink on the inside. And all they are is just a triangle that I kind of curved a little bit when I cut, and then I glued the two pieces of paper together. So once you get this step done, and you get the step of either putting the flowers up here or the string, you can go ahead and glue your ears. Now the ears are going to just go on either side of either the flowers or the hair. And then make sure that you put the glue on the back of the paper plate so that the pink is showing. Okay. So there's one ear. Okay. There's my second ear. They don't have to be perfect. Okay. Leave a little space right in the middle for the horn. So here's the horn. Very glittery. You don't have to put glitter on it. You can just color it a certain color if you want. But what you'll do is you will glue it right in the center. Now, when I cut these out, you can kind of see behind, I almost made it kind of looks like a carrot, okay, where it has the little humps on the outside of it. You can just do a straight triangle. That works too, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put glue right in the middle on the paper plate. And then I'm going to take my horn and I'm going to put that behind so that the glitter is facing out. So it's going to look just like that. Okay. Now, if you want, you can actually cut holes out and you can make this as kind of like a mask. If you want it as wall decoration, you can put string on it and you can hang it in your room with parent permission. But what I did for my other one is I took a black permanent marker, kind of like this one, and I made a little curved line, and then a smaller one on top of it as kind of like eyelashes. And then I took a pink marker and I made little rosy cheeks, just like that. So for this one, I think I'm just going to do, to make it more, or make it look a little different than my other one, I'm just going to do little circles, color them in black. So I made my eyes look like that. And then I can also take my pink marker and just lightly make the rosy cheeks. My marker's about dead, so it's not super dark. You can add a mouth if you want. This is your craft, so you can do however you want. So there's my second one. So like I said, it can be either or, however you want to make it. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this craft and this story. I am going to go clean up all of this glitter from my table. So I will see you guys later. I miss you, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.